Good evening, OWLS family. Hoot, hoot. How is everyone doing? Happy Eve of New Year's Eve, and welcome to everyone in the chat, and hello to everyone who watches the replay. We are thankful for you as well. Good evening, Alexander. Hoot, hoot. Welcome in the chat. Good evening, Seahorse Dreams. I'm so happy you're getting to make them. Hoot, hoot. Welcome in the chat. Good evening, Gloria, dealing with the mouthy donkey. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Carol Ladybug. Welcome into chat. Good evening, Tamara. I'm glad you're going to get to be in the whole chat. That's great to hear. Good evening, Kim. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. You're a free woman. Free woman. Good evening, Gardening and Rayford. Welcome into chat, Pearlio. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Let's see. I am caught up. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Yep, Junior decided to be spry and come into chat. Good evening, Laura, Thompson Mobile Command. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. I had already remembered your name. I'm doing better. I'm getting better. No, I have not talked to Farrell, not whatsoever. I haven't got any callbacks or anything. Have you, Alexander? I am worried. So I don't know what's going on with that one. We're kind of blocking out our festive lights behind us. I'm gonna try tomorrow morning, see where I can see if I can get a hold of her. I'm gonna keep trying. Somebody's bound to answer the phone eventually, I would hope. But I don't know what on earth's going on. I hope everybody also has gotten your lucky foods ready for New Year's Day. Yeah, I know, Alexander. I know. Good evening, Amy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Yeah, it's not like Farrell not to answer back. So I'm worried. Yeah, I was so busy cooking on Christmas Day, I didn't get to send out any messages saying Happy Merry Christmas to everybody. Uh-oh, you're the big 50. How do you feel? I don't think he feels any different. He had a pretty good birthday. He got, I forgot to grab it. It's over that area. He got a beautiful birthday card from Deborah Hall. She sent him a beautiful birthday card. I feel bad now. Maybe the second part of live stream, I'll get it. Yep, he's looking pretty good. I'm keeping him all spiffy, keeping him shaved and cleaned up. Yep, he's had a busy day today. Thankfully, Miss Patty came and we were able to get to go shopping. The last little things I needed because I had squirreled back some leftover food stamps and I squirreled that back and we went to get a few final things for the big dinner on Wednesday. But yep, they're saying you look good for 50. Yeah, he enjoyed his birthday cake too. He was happy with that, and he was happy I made him. He wanted. I was trying to figure out what he wanted to eat, so I was listing things off. And when I got a nod, I ended up making him a chicken broccoli rice cheese casserole. Yeah, we looked up. Thankfully, the major storm stayed south of us. So we lucked up on those big tornadic storms. It got a little rough, if you want to call it that, here. Just some really good lightning and my gracious amount of rain. Wished I had don't you yawn or nothing. Wished I had a water gauge. I know we got way over 2 inches of rain easily. It was coming down so hard, y'all. So, all y'all ready for Wednesday dinner? You know you gotta have the good luck food. Good evening, Nancy. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Nancy. Oh, I don't doubt it, Carol. I was watching that y'all was having a flash flood up there. It don't take much to flood up there. Not much. But yep, today. Yep, I know we got way over 2 inches. I know we did. Way over that. It was probably close to 3 or 4, but I wasn't measuring because I wasn't going out there because it was coming down so hard and heavy. No snow here. Just good old heavy rain. Yep, today ended up getting the mixture of greens. Got my collard, my mustard, and my turnip greens. Couldn't get any turnips. They were sold out of turnips. Good evening, Elena. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yep, I'm ready for I am ready for 2024 to be gone and over with. The first half of the year, I wouldn't wish on nobody. The second half of the year was absolutely a whirlwind of blessings. So we are so thankful. But also, I'm done with 24. I'm ready for 25. Yeah, already had my black eyed peas. I keep them in stock. Good evening, Sister Tammy. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? There you go. Hopefully you will get to escape. Yeah, for us it was a second half of the year because we went from pure hell to so much blessing. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Amy. Believe me, we are happy too. We are so happy and so thankful. Hoot hoot and welcome into chat, Pete. How are you doing? Oh, I look. I'm happy that you got to make those buttermilk biscuits. Keep working at it. They'll turn out really good. I'm just proud you made you some. And I can't help it. We get adventurous and we like stuffed biscuits. That's only the beginning of the stuffing of biscuits. There's a lot more to come. I've just been so busy, I didn't even think about making stuffed biscuits. Ha ha ha. Oh, who's that handsome fellow next to me? That be Junior. Yep. I was done cooking by Christmas. I was so done with cooking. Now I'm looking forward to cooking for New Year's Day dinner. All right, what is a mulling tincture, or did you mean mullen? Looking good, Junior. I figure autocorrect got you on that one. Mullen. Mullen will darken. It will, because it pulls out all of the, a lot of people don't realize mullein will, as a tincture, will get dark. It is fine. As long as there's no mold on it, your tincture should be fine. There you go. There you go, Pete. Yep. I would eat them. Cause yep, butter and buttermilk. Yep. That is carnivore there. Me too, Tammy. Me too. I'm going to try again in the morning to get a hold of her. I figure somebody will finally answer that phone or something. Pete says hi, Junior. Wait, wait. Y'all can't see it, but he's under his blanket. Wait, I don't think they could see the hand, could they? No, go that way. There you go. He's trying to wave. But no word on Farrell at all, and I'm really worried. I figure eventually somebody will answer that phone, or at least try to call back. I left a message, but I didn't get a call back. I know, Nancy. Believe me, I want to know too. Good evening, Tammy. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, Lord, don't get him started, Pete. What is a spider's New Year's resolution? To spend less time on the web. I haven't texted, but I'm gonna either, well, I know I'm gonna try to call her in the morning. I'll try to text as well. Wait, did I miss somebody? Hold on. Good evening, Amber. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Yep. No, I didn't forget you for long. You just snuck in. Oh, CO Sister Bounty, how are you feeling, darling? I'm hoping that broke arm is healing up good. And Happy New Year, last live stream of 2024. Good evening, Jersey Gypsy. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? Oh, and Tamara, he is still enjoying the daylights out of that coffee that you sent him. He said it is the best tasting decaf yet. He had me fix him a cup. It's sitting over on the table cooling down. Happy New Year to you too, Jersey Gypsy. I didn't think about it. I didn't bring any of my little kazoo horns or nothing. Yep, we're almost done with holidays for a while. Almost done. Just one more coming up on Wednesday. Yep, I've got everything that I need to cook Wednesday's dinner. I'll put some more things on the Amazon wish list. Good evening, Cheryl. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, John and Jan. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, and Happy New Year. That's good, because, yeah, it lasts for a while because you don't have to take much. You don't have to take much at all. It's Mauds, Mauds, tall, dark, and handsome, and he absolutely loves it. Yeah, that itching. When your arm starts itching really bad, that means it's mending back. The itching will drive you crazy. Be careful, you don't want to cut yourself. Be real careful because that can go bad. Ah, there you go, Nancy. But yeah, the coffee Pete, it's on Amazon. It's Mods, and it's tall, dark, and handsome decaf. I think it was 24. They come in instant packs. I think it was 24 instant packs, $14. But from according to him, it's good. Yep, got to watch out. Yeah, that itching will get bad because you're sweating inside of it. Yep, that's what we're doing, Nancy. We have Lyle coming over to eat, and Miss Patty and Mr. Don. Yep, Mr. Don was absolutely wild about Christmas dinner. I haven't got to respond to it, but he posted a beautiful post thanking us for dinner and everything, and it was the best. According to him, it was the best food he's ever ate and best food experience. Haven't heard much on Mr. Greg. He is doing better. His memory comes and goes. If he sees something on TV, he thinks it's that he's part of that. The fever he had fried a lot of his brain, but he's getting stronger day by day. What do snowmen like to do on New Year's Eve? Chill out. A face palm! You got a face palm! Oh, they were wild about it. So I'm looking forward because we're barely having a completely different meal on Wednesday. The only thing that's staying the same is the ham gravy, the cream potatoes, and ham gravy, cream potatoes, and ham. Well, the ham's pretty much going to be the same, so yeah. Oh, and it'll be different carrots for the candied carrots, so yeah. I'm making sure everybody's bases for good luck are covered. especially ours, because I am praying that 2025 is the year he finally gets disability. Yeah, gotta keep the pot liquor. Yes. So far, I know for a fact we're having ham. Go figure. We're having black eyed peas, cream potatoes, and ham gravy, greens, um, candied carrots, um, lots of cornbread. We're having a almond cake. I'm making chocolate fudge pies. Trying to think. I know I'm missing something. Now, in the morning, y'all get a different food video, but tomorrow afternoon, y'all will be getting the almond pound cake, which is a very good luck cake. Thank you, Tamara. We are too. Good evening, Shirley. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, October Opal, darling. Welcome in the chat. Okay, Pete, you take care. You have a blessed evening. And we'll see you next Monday night. Unless you get to sneak back in. We actually still have a few left. Junior tried to kill himself last night on him. That's why he went into a food coma. That man ate 3 of them. Okay, Amber, darling, you take care and have a blessed evening. Hopefully, we'll see you back here. And if you don't make it, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Pete. No, I'm not going to be cooking all day. It's going to be simple. No, the pine needles smell like the aroma of pine. That man apparently was just hungry. Some days he eats really good. Some days he picks like a little bird. Uh-oh, we're going to Opal's house. What you eating, Opal? Good evening, Monica. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. I love you too. Happy New Year, Amber. Oh, thank you, Gloria. Yeah, he decided to get wild and come in the chat. I was surprised. My gracious, Bounty, we're coming to your house. We're going to Opal's first, and we're going to make the trip up to Bounty's house. Well, after live stream, I'm heading for the kitchen. I done promised Junior he's ready for a big pot of it, and I'll be bringing y'all along. It's sausage and shrimp gumbo night. Oh, Carol, why did the man sprinkle sugar on his pillow on New Year's Eve? He wanted to start off the new year with sweet dreams. Yeah, Bounty gets all fancy like. Good evening, Evelyn. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Now, it's going to be a while before the gumbo's ready, but I'll be bringing y'all along. Y'all get to see it in the morning. Of course, now the gumbo will taste better tomorrow because it always does. Mississippi, here I come. Yep, shrimp, sausage and shrimp gumbo. Nope, we wouldn't freak out. We would love it. We got plenty of yard for y'all to park in. Now bring you a camping chair or something to sit in because we don't have a whole lot of butt spots. But we'll make room. Junior, he doesn't. His sense of humor is a whole lot different than mine. I love it. He's got more of a dry sense of humor. Good evening, Sharita. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Oh, that's okay, darling. I understand. No, not yet. We're still fighting for it. Still fighting for it. No, I'm praying 2025 is the year that he's going to get it. No, we're still fighting for it. Hey, that's fine with me. Let me get the porch cleaned off first. Now, like I said, bring a camping chair, a milk crate, something to sit on. We don't have a whole lot of butt spots, but we'll make room. Oh, they're mad about that. The lawyers are are getting sick and tired. They're saying this has took too long. I have not heard from that woman. I have not heard anything from Social Security, not whatsoever. I'm calling. They'll probably be closed tomorrow, but I'm gonna call the attorney's office anyway. I meant to do it today, but ended up we had to go shopping, so I forgot about that. Okay, Carol Nunn, I will look for it. Good evening, Lisa. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Welcome back, Seahorse Streams, darling. Welcome in. Hoot hoot. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Well, any wood outside right now is soaking wet, so I would advise a camping chair, a milk crate, something. Bring you something to sit on. That sounds perfect to me, Bounty. Sounds perfect to me. It won't bother us a bit if people show up. Won't bother us a bit. Just expect you're gonna eat and drink sweet tea before you leave. And we like to talk. Well, I like to talk. Junior will sit there and nod his head. And we love potlucks. We love potluck dinners. Yes. Good evening, Susanna. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? I'm sweet tea. Absolutely, Bounty. And then, of course, there'll be coffee too. I'll break out the big 30-cup coffee pot. There's no telling how much rain we got. We got a lot of rain. Yep, you're going to have to, Bounty. I'll have coffee and sweet tea, and if somebody has, I have unsweet tea. Yep, as big as Suburbans are, yeah, that's a mobile motel room. Yeah, 'cause Junior ain't gonna share no blankie. Give it up. He won't even share this blanket with me. I've asked him, did he want to come over and sit on the couch and share his blankie? You know what he done? He covered up even better and laid back in his chair. So that was a hard no. Yeah, today the skies have been beautiful blue. Yeah, 'cause he ain't gonna share. Linus is not going to share the blankie, no matter how hard I ask him. When you getting you some coffee, or you? Yeah, I can touch the blanket. He's getting him a drink of coffee. I can touch his blanket, and he don't like it. See, he grabbed it back away from me. Yeah, no, he don't believe in sharing. All right, there we go. You keep moving out of the picture. You know, my legs touching the blanket. I know it. Listen, back when my S10 Blazer was running and I was doing craft fairs, I would, set up my tent for bending, get all the tables, everything out. And once the back end of the S10 Blazer was empty, that's where I put my twin air mattress. I slept in the back of the S10 Blazer. She was comfortable. That's been out of the question for a long time, Bounty. That one has been out of the question. Yes, Chattanooga is beautiful, but guess what? We're darker than Chattanooga. We have no light. No light. How do you want to? What's the word for that? Yeah, no street lights. So wonderful. Yes, he would, Nancy. That's okay, Opal. We got you. I'm in northeast Mississippi. Shit, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it, Xander. Wouldn't doubt it a bit. Oh, I was going to tell y'all while there's quite a few of y'all there. I love comments. Don't get me wrong. I've been trying to catch up and answer what weather's beautiful here so far. Beautiful. It was completely blue sky today. Day before yesterday, it was blue sky with a few clouds in and out. Yeah, what I was going to say, Junior busted out laughing because I just looked at him. I love good comments, but I've been getting some comments on videos that I am fighting from getting comment Tourette's. I tell you, some of the comments are something else. You're not laughing on that one, are you? but you was earlier. He was laughing hard, and when I looked at him, I said, "You know what? I'm gonna end up with comment Tourette's." Yeah, it's just gonna get in the 20s. That's nothing bad. That's nothing bad. Yeah, just like Ryan Hall was telling people today on his forecast. There is no way they can truly predict weather out that far. And don't fall for the paranoia and the hype, because truly they cannot truly predict the weather that far out. He said just keep an eye on it as we get closer. But 20s at night, that's not bad, y'all. We've already been in the teens here. Now, granted, I wish we had a bunch of propane tanks full so we could run the propane heater, but that ain't happening thanks to YouTube. Yep. See, I don't set New Year's resolutions. You know why? I am not setting myself up for failure. My resolution for 2025, if I make one, it's going to be to live every day to the fullest and give thanks the minute my eyes open in the morning. That's it. Good evening, the Funny Farm. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? But yeah, basically, I I I don't bust into the resolution thing because it's just more crap to set you up to fail, because people make such high resolutions and everything, and you can't really do it. Bingo, Alexander, bingo. The best New Year's resolution you could make was to give thanks for being alive every day when your eyes open, and or go, please let me have the strength to make it to the coffee pot. That's okay, Laura. I just die laughing and answer them. I just die laughing and answer them. And some of them I go, are you kidding me? You're going to ask that? Apparently now oozing is some form of weed. No, it's not anything to do with marijuana or weed. Yep, that or learn an easy one. Learn something new every day. That's easy. It don't have to be hard. Just something new, something that will enrich you. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Good evening, Red. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. But from what I'm seeing, that they're saying that it might happen in about 10 days, It might get down to 19. Now, granted, if I had the money, I would get propane tanks filled up, but I don't. But we'll be fine. We'll make it. Oh, you know you couldn't divorce Cowboy if you wanted to, Bounty. You wouldn't know what to do being alone. Good evening, Razbot. Welcome into chat, Hoot Hoot. Yep, she did. She swooped in and swooped out. But yep, I'm looking forward to Wednesday. I'm looking forward to eating some good country food and blessing people. If they leave here and they haven't ate enough good luck, that's on them, not my fault. I'll start my black eyed peas to soak in tonight. I'll put them on to cook overnight tomorrow night. And yep, I'll start my greens cooking on the stove tomorrow night. Then I'll transfer them to a crock pot so they can stay slow and low. And I don't have a whole lot to cook this time. Okay, Bounty. Yep, true, Carol, true. Alexander, they've been working hot and heavy on that one for a while. And it gets old. It gets old. No, no, good mojo cabbage or sauerkraut. You can eat either one. You can do boiled cabbage. Make sure you got a little ham in there or some bacon grease, something. You can do boiled cabbage or you can do sauerkraut. The sauerkraut started coming. Yeah, it was another one I'm gonna have Wednesday too. A small batch of sauerkraut. Um, the sauerkraut started coming into being put into good luck food to eat when the Pennsylvania Dutch, the Germans started migrating down into the Appalachians. Oh man, every day almost is National Bacon Day. Yep, crackling, but we can't chew the crackling, so I'm making straight buttermilk cornbread. Yep, I'm having greens and I'm having cabbage and we're having sauerkraut. Yep, cabbage, you can do boiled cabbage, you can do fried cabbage, there creamed cabbage, there's a lot of ways as long as it's cabbage. Yep, gotta have a little more than just black eyed peas. I'm covering all the bases. Good evening, CC Clark. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Wonderful. I'm glad you was able to make it. Oh, guess what I saw? I haven't read the ingredients list. Next time we get, it's going to be about a week or more before we get our next allotment to go shopping. Guess what I saw over in the oil section next to the duck fat? All that jar of duck fat is beautiful. They are now selling, or I just have missed it, rendered bacon fat. You can now buy it in a big container. What did the cat say on New Year's Eve? Meow. Oh my God, that's bad. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. There you go. I love Slap Your Mama. Oh, thank you, Laura. Bless you. Thank you so much. Hoot, hoot. Bless you, bless you. And Happy New Year to you too. We got a $9.99 donation. Every bit helps, y'all. Y'all just don't realize YouTube is murdering me. Absolutely murdering me. I bounced back from, they've been paying me as many videos as I've been posted. They've been y'all have been watching them really good. They bounced me down to just a hair over $5 per 1,000 watches. Bounced me up to 25, bounced me straight down to $5 again, bounced me up to 11, yeah. I've been trying to get a hold of YouTube telling them they need to look at my analytics. Something's bad wrong. Yep, there you go. Just stay positive, Carol. Listen, I love corned beef and cabbage. I really do. Yep, thank you. Appreciate y'all suffering through the commercials. I really do. But I'm thinking, like Tammy had sent me information, there's a analytic bug going on. I haven't even made half of what y'all know how many videos I posted in November. I haven't even made half of what I made in November yet. This crap started November 14th and has just been bouncing between $11 and $5 per every 1,000. And then it'll spike up and it'll spike straight down. It's ridiculous. Oh, she said, you look great. But yeah, it's murder, y'all. Yeah, pretty much the absolute same. It bounces up and down, bounces up and down. It'll rock between $5 and $11. Then it'll spike straight up, and then it'll spike right back down. It don't make a bit of sense. Yeah, YouTube is bad. Believe me, it is. Oh, there is something going on. There is. Oh, I didn't get to tell y'all about what I was fighting with. All right, the music that I use a lot of times for my videos. all come from a free music site. As long as you give, you know, I give credit for all music that I use. I won't use the YouTube music. I go to the website that's supposed to have the free music to use. Okay, as long as I give credit. Good evening, Ladybug Sylv. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Mountain Grandma. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? We had a good Christmas. We had family over and we got to feed people and make people food happy. I was just absolutely blown away because everybody kept telling me that was the best food they ever ate, and that made my heart happy. That made my heart absolutely happy that I was making people happy by feeding them. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Yep, you got to have that New Year's Day meal planned. That's important. Yep, I'm gonna be cooking the ham in my electric roasting or tabletop roaster so that way the oven is freed. Yep, what energy you put forward is what comes back to you. And if you stay positive, only positive will come back. Yeah, you might have some hard times, but you know what? Learn from them and make sure it doesn't happen again and keep staying positive. I have no idea, Gloria. We don't have a weight scale. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I missed something. We got to stay positive. We got to stay positive no matter how bad it is. Yeah, getting back to what I was saying. Now, a lot of my Native American Heritage Month videos, I use free music clip in front. They come after me trying to tell me that I didn't get a strike, but I was using copyrighted music. I told them no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. It was free music. I gave them the site and everything, and they said that they were still going to nail me and make me pay for using free music. You know what I done? I think I made them mad. They gave me an option to either pay these third party people or cut that clip of music out. You know what I done? Axed that music. Sure did. Oh, that's good to hear, Bounty. Oh, that's nice, Carol. I wished he could. I wished he could, Lisa. I'm praying that he'll get to talking eventually. He says very few words, but he knows what I'm saying. Good evening, Terry Bell. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Oh, thank you, Ladybug Self. He surprised me at the last moment, wanted to be on the live stream. Yep, True, Cheryl, that's a good one. True. Another one kind of like that one, an old Appalachian tradition, is sticking coins in a potato and tying a red ribbon around it and hiding it in a pantry or something or cabinet, and that way it will attract money throughout the year. So many good old traditions. Yep, he hasn't been able to talk since the second stroke. Very, very few. I think maybe 4 words, 5 words. Yep, he lost his ability to speak. Oh, thank you, Ladybug Silv. I don't know, Carol. I wouldn't know what to do not cooking on a holiday. I live, I live for cooking on a holiday. Now, y'all will get two cooking videos tomorrow. Probably one or two cooking videos on Wednesday. After that, I'm going back because I have worked myself to the bone November, December, double posting videos. I'm going back to one main video a day and either one or two shorts a day. So I am slowing down. Absolutely, I agree, Opal. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I appreciate all prayers for Junior. Yep, I couldn't do it, Xander. Somebody's gonna have to let me cook something. They'll have to let me cook something because I can't go and not cook. That's 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 how would I want to put it? That would be an abomination. Oh, I love cooking. Well, depending on how much your shorts are watched, you're going to make anywhere from 8 cents to 15 cents for every 1,000 views. Live streams make a good amount of money, but your big videos, your regular videos, as long as you get people to like, to watch the ads, suffer through the ads as I call it, and actually watch most of the video, you can make really good money on just regular videos. The shorts, you're not going to make a whole lot of money unless it goes crazy. I plan on it, Red, as soon as I can. After the holidays, I'm like I said, I'm going down to one big video a day because I have wore myself slap out making all these videos. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, you don't make a whole lot of money on shorts. You'll make either 8 cents per thousand views up to 15 cents per thousand views. I've had a few go wild, and I think they bounced up to 25 cents per thousand views. But a regular video, when it's a good video and it gets going good, I can make, when YouTube lets me, I can make up to 25, $30 per thousand views. So the regular videos make way more money. I have cooked most everything is my recipes or my family recipes. Yep. Uh, you take any recipe, tweak it, change any ingredients, it becomes your recipe. I wish I could. Baklava is one of my biggest weaknesses. I haven't made any because, well, I can't afford the ingredients. Oh, thank you, Carol. Thank you. Shorts have changed, and I am so thankful for it. Do you know how ungodly hard it is trying to get something, informative or something like that in 59 seconds or less? That was horrid. Now shorts can go up to 2 minutes and 59 seconds. But yeah, I so wanted to make baklava, I just couldn't afford to. Just could not afford to. I absolutely love it. It takes so much honey, and the phyllo dough is not cheap, especially if you make real baklava. The phyllo dough, if you buy it store bought, is not cheap, and it takes forever to make it from scratch. So, yeah, and then it depends on what nuts you use in the baklava. There's all different kinds of nuts you could choose from, and yeah. Oh, but man, that is my ultimate favorite dessert of all is baklava, and I have not had any for years. It's not hard. Let me say this: it's not too hard to make the phyllo dough, but you've got to be willing to give up the time it takes to make it. It's not hard, it's just extremely time consuming. Now, I do have a special cake. It'll be a video coming out tomorrow afternoon, and that's a good luck cake for New Year's. One thing to remember, yeah, Xander's right, it takes forever. It takes a while to make phyllo dough, and you've got to make sure that it's paper thin. Oh, I love cannolis, good cannolis. I have had some horrible cannolis, y'all, but good cannolis are wonderful. But yeah, another thing a lot of people don't realize, especially your desserts on New Year's Day, need to be round. It can be donuts, it can be pies, it can be round cakes. You don't want to make anything square. Round is for the circle of the year, for the clock, to bring good luck. Yep, Bounty, yep. Yep, I plan on doing that, but you're going to have to wait till I get my next allotment of food stamps. Because I don't have money to get a big amount of honey. I have an amazing cough syrup recipe, but I don't have any honey. I got just enough to. Are you okay? You need to move? You doing okay? I've got just enough honey to do the dessert for Wednesday. Yes, it's an Italian dessert. Oh, let me tell you that cheesecake turned out amazing, y'all. Yes, tiramisu, love it. Takes time to make it. I don't have all the ingredients. Hot toddies are good if you make it the right way. I have seen some hot toddy recipes that I just look at people and like going, what crack world did you come from coming up with that recipe? Traditional hot toddies, especially southern hot toddies, not served as alcoholic drinks. They were made the reason why they're made the way they are is to make you sweat. When you drink a hot toddy, you're going to get sleepy and you're going to sweat. The sweating causes the impurities to come out. So after you drink a hot toddy, you're actually supposed to go lay down in bed and cover up. Cover up well. You're going to need. Did you really have to do that? Okay. He's a wiggling and poked me in the ribs with his elbow. All right. You're going to want to make like a black tea, or you can use a peppermint tea. You're going to want some tea. Brew some tea. Fill your glass halfway with hot tea of some kind. All right, you're going to put a peppermint candy in it, a real peppermint candy into the hot tea. Let that start melting. Once that peppermint starts almost being completely melted, is when you add to fill up the rest of the cup with bourbon whiskey. That is a true hot toddy. Yeah, mead is easy to make. It just takes a year and it takes 5 pounds of honey. A good mead takes 5 pounds of honey to make. Hold on, I'm catching back up. I got to talking. Okay. Yeah, a good batch of mead takes 5 pounds of honey. See, all that extra is not going to work. It will some for maybe a sore throat. Basically, what we do is a lemon tea. We make either a lemon tea and you can sweeten it with honey. A lot of times, the peppermint candy is enough to sweeten because we're going to be drinking it down. We don't sip on it. That's a drink that you drink and get it down, and head straight to bed and cover up and go to sleep. The rum don't have the same kick as the whiskey does. My cat is a cat. But you could use rum if you want to. The old way of doing it is whiskey. Good whiskey. Tennessee moonshine, real moonshine, is too strong for hot toddies. It's actually too strong for hot toddies. All through the South, the select choice of liquor was bourbon whiskey. Hold on, y'all. It's shuffle time. Junior's done moved me around. Yep. Mead takes about a year to actually ferment and be finished with. All right, y'all, it's smoke break. Hold on. A breathing treatment. Breathing treatment. Are you good? You need to go to your chair? All right, hold on, y'all. I got to move Junior. Was you moving? Okay. Junior can't take the couch any longer. Hold on. I'll catch up on. Oh my God, he's grabbing his blankie. Hold on. I'm gonna have to adjust the camera when I come back. Come on. I was worried about you being able to sit on the couch for long. Oh. Oh. All right, we have lost the Junior. We have lost the Junior. He can't take the couch any longer. Yes, yes, you can. I was talking to people. It was, I think, last live stream or live stream before. I found real peppermint candy that doesn't have artificial sweeteners and no red dye 40 in it. And he took his blanket with him. He wasn't going to leave that blanket on the couch. Go to your cat tree. Oh my God, that's great. I love that. Yep, you'll get to see him next year if you're lucky. Yeah, making peppermint candy is a labor of love, and you have to work fast with that hot syrup. But it can be done. Listen, I had fun making the horehound candy, but that was a job. But yep, I've had a lot of mead. I've had really, really good mead, and I have had horrid mead. But yeah, Bounty, you need to take some mead, really good sweet mead. And I'm telling you, roasting a goose in mead is amazing. Yeah, some of that Ren Fair mead is horrid. Absolutely horrid because a lot of people don't know what they're doing. And a lot of times Ren Fair mead is made fast and not actually true mead. There you go, Carol. Oh, I heard Viking blood is good. Red, at times, I truly believe that blanket is melded to him. I truly believe it. But I am proud of him. He actually went to the grocery store without it. But he had that beautiful, thick hoodie on him. Yep, I'm looking forward to this holiday season being over and getting back to getting prepared for getting the garden beds put all together, getting stuff disked up. Ah, don't you think about that, Bounty? What did this cat say on January 1st? Happy New Year. He's over there shaking his head. Now he leaves the blanket in here in his chair when he goes to bed because he has a big thick comforter on the bed. Oh my gracious, that was what I thought about that cat I used to have, Winky. I think she had some kind of deal with the Reaper for being able to live that long. Uh, Somebody got him something like a hoodie, kind of like that. Yes. And he wore that today, and I was looking at him, and I was just busting out sweating. Okay, Bounty. I don't get so much cold. I'm still here lately. I've been having hot flashes, so that's another reason why I gotta slow down. I haven't been having hot flashes a lot. But I haven't been eating a whole lot of chocolate either. I gotta keep my eye on it and make sure I get more chocolate into my system. House is going to be freezing, yep. Not me. I just usually run around in a t-shirt. Of course, I got pants on, but he's over here bundled up like he's in Antarctica, and I'm walking around in a t-shirt. No, he don't have no great big giant hoodie, but he's got a really good thick hoodie. Oh, you heading out, Lisa? Good night. You have a blessed, happy new year. Also, thank you, darling, and hope to see you um next Monday night. No, I have to wear pants. Funny for him. I have to walk around with pants on. Yep. See you next year. And like magic, poof, I am back, but Junior's not. No, I think Winky. Oh, that's right. I gotta readjust for me moving. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna drag y'all around for a bit. My gracious, what happened to my hair? But yeah, I think Winky had some kind of contract with the Grim Reaper. I swear. New Year's show. Well, it's got. I know one thing. It should be really quiet around here New Year's Eve compared to what we are used to. Good evening, Karen, darling. How are you doing? Hoot hoot. Yep. Junior was on earlier. He could only sit so long on the couch. It's too soft and not enough support for him, so he gets about an hour on the couch. Once in a while, y'all get him for 2 hours. But yeah, it should be fairly quiet around here on New Year's Eve. I know you are, darling. I know you are. You all right? What? Oh no, I'll put you on the prayer list, Karen. Let me get my paper. Is it knee surgery or is it surgery on your knee, darling? Yeah, anybody else have prayer needing prayer requests? At Karen's rate, we're going to put her in a bathtub of comfrey. Ooh, ooh, oh my gracious. Oh my gracious. Poor thing. Oh, well, hopefully you're going to be up and strolling before long. Yep, she's probably having fun at her house, trying to get to be part of live stream, poor thing. Yep, Karen's sneaky, funny farm. You gotta watch her. You know us old folks, you gotta watch us. We're spry. I try, promise nothing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You're welcome, Karen. You're welcome, darling. I just want to see you up and out of there. Funny farm, you timed it just right. You cut her off at the pass. Cut her off at the pass before she could talk bad. But yeah, getting back to it, tomorrow morning will be gumbo. And then tomorrow afternoon will be the almond cake. Yes, you are getting out of there. It's time for you to be free. It is time for you to spread your wings and be free. And then, like I said, I'll do a couple of videos on the first. After that, we're going back to your usual scheduled programming. Because this old girl for 2 months has been cooking like crazy. I need a break. I need a break. I've got a bunch of herbs. I've got to um, get broke down, get bagged up, and yeah, yep, it does, Alexander. Yep, yep. I'm free. I'm free. Yep, couple of them. Couple movies have it in them. Baby, why don't you sit back, baby? Poor Tammy, she struggles to get to be in live stream. And y'all watch it before we know it. It's going to be gardening time. Now's the time with it being winter when you sit down. And it's another thing I'm going to take time to do. Lord, it's going to be a job. I've got to sort all my seeds out. Sort my seeds out, figure out what I want to grow, where it's going to go. Winter is the time for planting of the garden, going back over. If you kept records, which you should keep records of your gardening each year. I didn't get to keep much last year because, well, Junior has this thing for, keeping me from gardening. Nope, I do not have any sow thistle, but it should grow wild all around here. You might can work almond paste into it. What I'll be using is actual almonds and almond extract, but you should be able to work that in there. Oh my gracious, Carol, what does every new year have to store for us? Another 365 days, unless it's a leap year. Oh, nice. What kind of sugar cane is it? There are so many different sugar canes. Don't worry, Xander. Mine just kept getting thrown in a tub. Mine's been in tubs. Hoot, hoot, Gigi Deb, welcome into chat. You made it, darling. Happy New Year. I've got one place I'm planning on, hopefully Lyle or his brother disking it up. I'm gonna have raised beds. I'm gonna have grow bags. I'm probably gonna have buckets. I've got hanging grow bags. I'm gonna grow in any and everything I possibly can. I know Lyle said something that once he gets his lumber mill up and running, he's going to build wooden raised beds. I've got the metal raised beds. I'm going to grow in any and everything possible. Oh, wow. Hey, but that's a good way to store them, Alexander. Okay, October Opal, darling. Happy New Year's. And you have a blessed night. Stay safe out there. Or last thing I need is a bunch of seeds flying. I know once it gets really good and cold, I want to scatter a few, not a whole lot, but out on this front bank in front of the house, I'm probably going to scatter some um, California poppies. Yeah, unless they look for those pew pew containers and snag them thinking there's something else in them. They snag those pew pew containers. They're gonna be mad as can be when they open them up. That is one way to peeve a lot of people off. Yep, but yeah, I'm hoping to have a lot of different ways to grow things next, or might as well say this coming year, because I am ready to grow. I've got to rebuild pretty much everything I had. There you go, Bounty. Yep, and them California poppies are medicinal too. There's a lot of things I want to grow. I've still got to get, I am so behind. I still have to get my garlic planted. I still have enough time to get it in. It might not get huge, but it'll still grow. I got to see how many. I'm probably up to 13 different cowpeas. I've got bush green beans. I got pole green beans. I've I've got so many different kinds of corn now. I'm going to have a lot of corn, but I'm going to have to buy electric fencing for the in-ground garden. Because if I don't get electric fencing, I'm not going to have a garden. Yep, he is a true blessing, Red. He truly is. No, you don't have to have a lot of space. You can do it in a raised bed. But yeah, plan on growing corn, plan on growing sorghum, so that way I can make corn syrup or actually corn cob syrup. I'm going to be doing sugar cane, hopefully. I'm going to be hopefully have the sorghum growing. I want to grow my callaloo. There's a lot I want to grow. Good evening, Susan. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, LP. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. I am happy to see him. Believe me, he's a miracle man. He should not be alive, but he is. And I am thankful for that blessing. I just wish the couch didn't hurt him so bad, but he lasted an hour tonight. Yep, another year together. The true blessing, I'm telling you. Good evening, Candy Dudette. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Yes, I'm going to be busy and I've got a lot of stuff I need to restock up on and put away. And I'm going to be keeping y'all busy with videos too. Oh, thank you, LP, and happy blessed new year to you too. Yes, it's got to be better than this year. Yes. Good to see you too, Susan. I got to catch up on, I think it's your comment, Susan, or it's somebody else's. I got a lot of stuff I got to catch up on because I didn't have much of time of anything for November, December posting all those videos. Well, you know how you solve that problem? It's the way to solve that problem comes about fall, late fall in the winter. Yeah, you start clean. You thin the herd out a little bit. Okay, Funny Farm, darling, you have a wonderful night. Happy New Year's, and we'll see you next Monday night. Listen, I'm going to tell you, Susan, like Ryan Hall, y'all said, don't put too much credit into a long off forecast. Now, I'm going to tell you, when I was in Memphis, we had -20. The carrots survived. The carrots survived -20. I didn't do nothing special at all. Carrots are tougher than you think. Now, the green leaves might die back, but new leaves will grow again. Yeah, unfortunately, Bounty, I don't have that. I don't have that blessing down here. Behave, kid. Uh-oh. Karen, now this means you can go wild. Bunny Farm's heading out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I miss Jer? Hold on. All right, Jersey Gypsy, love you. You have a great night. And Happy New Year, and we'll see you next Monday night. Good evening, So Bliss. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. But yeah, I don't. My carrots are doing fine. We've already been to 19 degrees. They're still growing. It hasn't phased them. Carrots are tougher than people give them credit for. Now, granted, they grow slow through the winter, but once it starts warming up a little bit in springtime, they go wild. And that's how you end up with 2 harvests of carrots a year. If you do it right, you can get 3, but they do not like heat at all. They do not do well in hot weather. So, in the hottest part of summer, if you grow them in the shade where there's fairly good dappled light, that's how you could get a third crop. But it's iffy because they do not like hot temperatures. Oh, I will. I will. I haven't thinned them yet because I want them to get a little bit bigger. Okay, Nancy, you take care. Have a blessed evening, a happy new year, and we'll see you next Monday night. But yeah, if you work it right, you can get 3 harvests of carrots a year. Don't expect to get a winter harvest because they're not going to grow fast during the winter. But like I said, once it starts getting warm, a little bit warmer, they're going to spring and grow like crazy. Yep, because one thing about Google you got to remember, Google is pretty much run anymore by AI. So be careful about listening to anything from Le Google. And that's why I try not to use Google a whole lot. And if I do, I weed through that stuff like crazy and avoid the medical websites because, yeah, the medical websites are good at fear mongering, and so are some of the herbal sites. You all right? Well, lay back, baby. Automatic misinformation. Yep. Good evening, Wild Bill's Hobbies. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Because a lot of the herbal information, yep, is bought and paid for by Big Pharma. Now, a fun one to grow is quinoa, and quinoa is good. So is amaranth, especially the Hopi red dye amaranth. But once you plant amaranth, you're going to have amaranth forever. But amaranth is, especially the Hopi red dye amaranth, is so good. I like to take the flowers, chop them up, put them in cornbread. It's good. There's Tammy. She escaped. She's free. You might want to boost up the melatonin, Tammy. But thankfully, those deer I saw out in the side yard beside the mint pots, thankfully they haven't bothered anything. Okay, Karen, darling, you take care and you have a blessed evening and a happy new year. And I got you on the prayer list. We'll see you hopefully next Monday night. Oh, my coffee cup. Yep, I'm proud of my coffee cup. There you go, Tammy Lemon Balm. Hey, here's you some lemon tea. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. See, yep, I fully believe in staying caffeinated. Like I tell people, blood type, coffee, real coffee. I feel horrible giving Junior decaf, but that's the only way he can drink coffee. Yes, I am caffeinated. Yes, yes, I have too much blood in my coffee system. Very strong lemon balm gummies, Tammy. There's bound to be some way. Good evening, Andy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Ouija. I swear you got your hands full, honey. I promise. Nope. I can drink this whole jug of coffee and go straight to bed, y'all. Making a double shot. It's been eventful. I can even drink straight espresso and go straight to bed. It don't affect me. Actually, it's a good thing I drink coffee because it keeps me calm, it keeps me mellow, and it keeps me from breaking out in comment Tourette's. I'm telling you, because of YouTube, I'm going to end up with Tourette's already, and I try to keep a handle on it. I already have driving Tourette's, so yeah, I'm going to end up with YouTube comment Tourette's. If y'all just happen to see me start, no, I'm not making, first off, let me make sure I am not making fun of nobody with Tourette's. And I feel sorry for any and everyone that has Tourette's. I'm not making fun of them. I'm just speaking the gospel now. If y'all see me twitching, get ready. It's fixing to roll. Yep, I drink coffee pretty much off and on all day long. All day long. Yep, you will, Red. Especially if the seeds were ripe. If the seeds were ripe, you're going to have amaranth popping up all over the place. Oh, God. What should people not eat on New Year's Day? Firecrackers. He just gave me a look. Now, twitching is part of Tourette's syndrome. Twitching can be lack of magnesium, can be lack of niacin, can be lack of zinc, can be lack of potassium. But twitching is part of Tourette's. But they are especially the Hopi red dye amaranth. It's so God. I feel like I'm far away. Hold on, y'all. It is so pretty. When it's just starting to come up. I speak from experience from the other place. You'll be fixing to cut the grass and you'll see little red plants popping up all over the place. Oh, Carol, you're fixing to hurt somebody. That's what that's called, Tammy. I get it every once in a while. But yeah, I'll have the eyelid twitch too. Absolutely, Deb. Absolutely. Yeah, I had somebody ask me on one of my Native American recipes. It was my hominy recipe video. Are you Native American? Apparently, I don't fit the complete look of Native American. I guess every Native American is supposed to have black hair and be dark skinned. Gigi Water. But yeah, if my eyelid starts twitching, I done got mad, or either I've been up too long. But yep, I have not come down with Tourette's yet, but I have the feeling if I keep up with YouTube, it's going to happen. Yep. But yeah, I admit I have driving Tourette's. It doesn't come out often unless somebody just deserves it. Yep, yep. Mine too, Tammy, mine too. But yeah, most of the time the amaranth, the best way to do it, don't try to make the flour because it's going to take so much to make the flour. Now, a lot of people don't know you can pop amaranth kind of like popcorn. Now, don't expect popcorn. Do not expect that little seed to pop open like popcorn, but you can toast them, let them pop, and then turn around and cook it like quinoa. That's how you get it to go a little further. That's just like when I was harvesting this past spring, and I didn't get to bring them with me. The lyre leaf sage seeds, they said I could grind that into flour and cook with it. I'm like going, no, not happening. I ain't got that much time. Yes, it does. Actual, who is it? Is it the Hopi? They make a special bread, peaky bread. I think it's called peaky bread, and they actually use the tea from brewing Hopi red dye amaranth for making the peaky bread. Now they also use it to dye the wool and stuff for weaving. I will be making ketchup this year because I done got tired of the pursuit. I find a good all natural ketchup and I quit making it. So I'm making it because I don't like sweet ketchup. Do not like sweet ketchup at all. So yes, I will be making ketchup. I've got to I've got to make I need to make spaghetti sauce, I need to make salsa, I need to make stewed tomatoes and okra, I need to make ketchup. There's a lot of stuff I need to make. Okay, Red darling, thanks for coming in. Have a wonderful evening and a happy new year. And we'll see you next Monday night. But yeah, you can use the Hopi red dye amaranth to make beautiful dye. You can use it if you save up, if you dry the flower heads and stuff, you can save it for making the peaky bread. If I remember, that's what it's called. It's a Hopi bread. Or dye material with it, dye yarn, wool yarn, cotton yarn, or you can save flowers back, dried in a jar and make your own natural red dye for Easter eggs and stuff. So much you can do, y'all. So much you can do. What do you mean, what brand? It's Hopi Red Dye Amaranth. Yeah, there's quite a few recipes out there for it. Now, it's kind of in a way like tortillas, but not quite. And it's red as can be. I didn't make any during Native American Heritage Month because I didn't have any of the Hopi Red dye amaranth saved up. Okay, John and Jan, take care and you have a blessed, happy new year, and we'll see you next Monday night. Yep, I'm just going to make my own because I absolutely hate sweet ketchup. I don't like sweet ketchup at all. And every ketchup just about has high fructose corn syrup in it. And I can taste it and it's nasty. I want real ketchup that's, you know, got tomato flavor to it. Old fashioned ketchup from when I was a kid. Yep. I can't believe it's been 2 hours, y'all. This time flies anymore. And I am praying that they do go through and get rid of this time change torture. I am so happy. I am so praying that the time change torture will stop. Salt, pepper, oregano, whatever you want your ketchup to taste like. You want spicy ketchup? Put some horseradish powder in there. You don't want or hot pepper powder. Spice it the way you like it. I want it to stay at spring forward. That's the time I like. I hate this fall back. I do not like it. I have never liked time change. It's mental and physical torture. Yep. I don't like the fall back time. I don't. I don't like this getting dark. I like the spring forward time, leave it at that. Stays dark. It stays bright a whole lot longer. Okay, Cheryl, take care. You have a blessed evening. Happy New Year's. And we will see you next Monday night, darling. There's a lot of things that needs to be done away with. FEMA's one of them. Oh my gracious, Carol. What was the opening line of the Spice Rack's New Year's toast to everyone? Cheers to the new time. He just shook his head. Yep. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I am exhausted. I got to get dinner started. Yep, we're having late dinner. Having late dinner, but it'll give y'all a video in the morning. Happy, happy, blessed New Year, y'all. I can't believe this time has flown by. Well, either or. I'm going to be happy with either one. Just quit flip-flopping on us. Yep, WHO and UN has been needing to go. FEMA needs to go. Actually, RRS needs to go. Bunch of them need to go. Everyone, y'all take care. I have enjoyed myself. I've been needing this because it's been a rough week. Everyone, stay safe and sound tomorrow night. If you don't have to get out, stay home because we all know there's going to be a lot of drunk drivers on that road. Stay home. If you go somewhere to drink, do not drive. Either use a cab or plan on staying where you go. If you hold a party, remember, if somebody gets in a wreck after leaving your home from getting drunk, you're held responsible. Everyone, drink responsibly. If you drink, best thing to do is stay home and party safely. I want you to party. I want you to have fun, but be responsible. Stay home if you can. Everyone, take care. Yep, designated driver. Everyone, stay safe, stay sound, try to stay sane. Eat your lucky food. Make sure Wednesday you have your black-eyed peas, cornbread, ham, greens, whatever else you can. Be positive going into this new year. Because what you think, what you put forward comes back to you. Stay positive. Y'all got this. We got this together. We're here for one another. Junior's getting all excited over here, smiling bigger than can be. Stay positive. Y'all got this. Everyone have a blessed evening. Happy New Year's. And I will see you next Monday night. And may you each be blessed. Hoot, hoot. I love y'all. Mwah. Mama Owl out.